12, 4. Okay? Then there will be so much out, and all that. Now, let's return to what we're doing. The first thing is to understand the beat that is down and the one that is up. The punctuation that is down and the punctuation that is up. Now, right, before we practicalize. On solfa notation, dealing with clauses, then you can put in brackets, colon, all it says here, that's one big thing, half bit, dots, you can put in brackets all this, okay? Dealing with clauses, one bit. You can also, so you can remind yourself when you are reading, always put this when you are referring to one bit. You understand? One bit is also known as down beats. While half beats, 3/4 and quarter beats are in the category of up beats. This is the secret. I've just broken the whole thing. It's just for me to analyze and give you some examples. Yes, half beat, 3/4 and quarter are in the family of up beats or in the category of up beats. Full stop. So having it in mind that one beat is a complete beat. Okay? One beat is complete. Unlike half beats, 3/4 and quarter that are incomplete. Have it in mind that one beat is a complete beat. Is a complete beat. Unlike quarter, 3/4, half beat, yes, that are incomplete. So half beat is not complete, 3/4 is not complete, quarter is not complete. So you see now that we have two groups of pauses. So if you understand that pauses are in two families, let's say that they are in this very thing we are talking about. So the first and major family is the family of down beat, which involves one beat, two beats, three beats. Do you understand? One beat is complete, and you see another two is also complete. 3, 4, like the end of the line of most of our songs, you see something like this. You see something like this. You understand? How many beats is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember? When you see something like this, we're going to do with this. It's a but not for today. All this one we're going to do with them. Why is it like this and like this? Okay, so now, when it is in this form, you have to also take them as complete beats individually. As down, 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 down. Now, but let's practicalize it. Now, the next song you have there for today to address it in a simple way. This song has so much of it. It saves me. So, hold it in your left hand. Because we are not learning any song, new thing today based on that. So, we're not learning new songs. But we're using our songs as reference point to clarify certain things. Reference point, okay? Good, you have it. Now, watch. You have this. I just have to put that there so we can carry everybody along. Yes. Now, look at this. Now you see, sometimes you see some sofas, they don't have alterations by them, like this. Have you observed that? No. Have it in mind that they are also used as down beats on sofa notation as one beat. So you don't confuse yourself. Okay? So, in fact, you can make reference, all the things you have done, you can visit some of our songs again, the things you have at home, and try to revisit those things you know you've been having problems with, and clarify yourself. Okay, now, so, see, we said down beat is one full beat. So they can be in groups sometimes. So our time signature presupposes, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not yet. No, I didn't tell us if the time signature is so broad, like a compound one, you can simplify it in your own count to make it easy for you. So instead of saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I'm telling or stamping, you can just cut it, break it 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, if you know what you are doing, it's still going to give you the same flow. Or even is 9. Okay, a compound beat, compound time signature line, compound triple. Then you have 9 as the upper figure. You know, it still goes in that form. Alright. So now, let's assume that what we have here is on that count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, do you understand? Can you snap? Can you snap? Sing the first line, look at the bell. Now, don't just sing it like you have been learning songs, like the way you do before. No. Now you are in a class. Sing this thing with understanding of the downbeat. Now, let me let you know very clearly. Now, listen up. This is the way up and down beat work. When my hand drops, that is when you know that a note falls on down beats. When the hand is up, that is when you know that a note or a particular beat is upbeat. Simple. Do you understand now? Huh? So now, from here to here, everything is 1, 1, 1. It's just coming down. So, do, re. The song you do is dropping. Do you understand? So, this is where it's going. So, do. So, if you understand this rule, you'll be able to sing that first line. So, you just need to, even if the time signature is not there, and you can see the pauses clearly, don't mind. Don't mind. Just follow the same rule. The time signature will showcase. Yes. Can we try? Can we attempt it slowly? Is it making sense? So when you do like this, it's still the same thing. So the person that transcribed this song is telling you that anytime you are singing that song, the notes that have this downbeats is to drop. That is this one here under conducting. It's always coming down. Because it's now the one that falls when the hand is up is half beat. We are going to practicalize it. Do you understand? We are going to practicalize it. So let's be clear. Because if you understand downbeats, you don't have problem. Solfeggio, Solfege. Okay, that is in Italian. The British people call it Solmisation. Solmisation. Now, from this, see the way it's coming. From this Solfeggio, Solmisation, we have Solfa. You see the journey from the Italian place or system to the British. Yes, to Africa. That is why we are dealing with sofas. Now, in a more clearer term, we can just say TONIC SOLFA, okay? TONIC SOLFA, about that. Yes. Now, so my point is, if you are a singer in Africa, especially in Nigeria, and you don't understand this, you are not helping yourself. That's the reason we are here. If you don't understand this on your own, if you go to any math choir, they invite you and they give you something like this, and the grandmaster has not started singing or teaching, if you just look at it, you just smile. Because that is the essence of this knowledge. So your eyes should be first cast on the downbeats. So let's do it now with understanding. I want you to sing the song as there. So let's use this as our key. So are you going to clap? I want you to be clear or just do something so you will know that what we are saying is on point. Okay? So we are doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you ready to go now? Let me break it and make it simpler. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now let's go. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. You see now? So that is why the tune is the way it is. But those notes are on downbeats. Now let's go to the next line. Let's continue. Okay? You see that it goes on and on. Let's do it again now. From first line, and then let's reach the whole first line. 1, 2, 3. Go! Together. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, hey! 1, 2. Hold on. You see, even that 1, 2, that you have to sustain. First with the down. Did you observe it? Let's do it again. Observe it. Now, that brings us to hyphenation. But when you see these hyphens, it points to something. Okay? Now let's do it now. 1, 2, go! 1, 2. See now? So even when you are sustaining, the composer drops or the translator drops things like this. For you to know that this is how you are counting the sustain. Okay? It's going. Do we understand? Now, have that in mind somewhere. Now bring the bill when I get home. Now, after we treat this, I will bring some songs that I have here. And I will test some of us. As a song that I know maybe you don't know. Some of us know, some don't know. So I'll just point the person to decode how to sing it with what you have learned. So simple. So simple. Are we all following? Now, when I get home, can you see that we have so much half beats? Do you understand? Can you observe that there's so much half beats there? Now, on staff, on rudiment, it is said that quiver is half beat, and 2 quiver, which is half, equals 1 patient, which is 1 beat. So what is likely here is quiver, okay? The first note for treble is a quiver, and the second is quiver on the staff. Well, see, but now it's here on TONIC SOLFA basis. So now you can see that the second note has half beat. The mid is down beat as 1 beat. The second mid is half again. So you see, you enjoy this. You enjoy this. See. 1, 2, 3, 4. See where it goes. When you have upbeat, so much of it, or even if it's 1. And so, do, 1, 2, 3. Do. What did you observe? Do. Huh? Yes, 2 to 1 downbeat because they are all as the 2 is half. Do you understand? Okay, now 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do, mi, so, do, mi, so, See, the second note first when my hand is about going up. I want you to observe the technique. You see, that is why the person that transcribed this song did a good job by putting the half-beat close to the notes that it belongs to as upbeat. Can you see the dots that is so close? It's telling you, oh my God, it's telling you that if you want to sing this song, even if you are not taught, that note is what? Up. Yes. You see? Yes. It can be half, it can be quarter. All of them, they are in the same family as upbeats. So your hand goes up there, or your leg goes up, or you snap and you release. Let's do it again. I want you to do it consciously and systematically. It's so simple. Now look at the bill, but you do something, either you snap or or you clap. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, go. You see now? Go again. Do, mi, so, do we understand? Do we understand? It's so simple. Give the Lord a clap. So you have to master it. Just keep practicing. In fact, go and get files for your songs. Okay, just a moment. Go and get files and put bills and practice this thing. Let it be part of you. Even in the dream, if they give you songs like this, you should be able to sing it. Yes, ma'am. Okay. I understand. Just like what happened here when we just started with the other song. Right from this line, they were ahead and this because we did not take cognizance of the time signature. How many of us have heard of the word metronome? Metronome. Okay, metronome. I go and look at it. It says on the keyboard. I know it's on the keyboard. Yes, check your phone. Yes, because I know why I want us to get the spelling. Yes, it's correct. What's the definition there? Used to mark time. You see, that's what I want to get. Used to mark time. We said our time signature is what? What's the definition I gave you? Time signature. Symbols and figures used to indicate the time of a piece of music. So you cannot be so sure of your time signature without metronome. Without this. Now, there is a Latin rule. Everybody say cactus. Write it down. There's a Latin rule, and it's going to help us with this issue of downbeat. Yes, it's another word for pauses. But in this regard, it means touch. Everybody say touch. Touch. Say touch. When we are saying downbeat drops, upbeat goes up. So don't forget, remember, cactus. It means touch. So the note or the beat that brings the touch must fall as downbeats. Do you understand? Those notes that drops. Okay, let me return to this. So, upbeats don't bring that touch feel because it's up. Do you understand? Now, in English, it is defined as the sense of touch. Everyone says sense of touch.
Sense of touch.
Yes, or you can say perception. Perception. Because why we sing like what our mistress just asked. But sometimes some of us sing half beat and we just rush it. We just believe because it is half, it is quick. No. You understand? This is what should guide you. The principle is downbeat, upbeat. So half falls under upbeat. And make sure your metronome rhymes and is in agreement with the time signature. Either you specify the metronome by snapping 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. This is my metronome now. Or if it's for this song, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, do, re, mi, do, so, ti, re, fa. You see? You understand my point? So your metronome helps you to analyze and practicalize your time signature and brings it home from the book, not just on the board or the book has 2, 4, 3, 8, and so on. You put it on motion. Amen. I will follow you. So tactile is the sense of touch. As I'm doing this now, my fingers are touching and releasing. Do you understand? Yes, or like this. It comes, it goes up, it comes, it goes up, like that. Yes, you tap, like that. But it must be definite and regular. Do you get? Not that it will be like this. No, it must be definite. Yes. Don't deceive yourself with it. Let it be stable so you don't confuse yourself. Now, but we must understand that what we call tempo, which is actually speed, is different from time signature. Okay. The time signature, 2-4 is usually a fast one. 2-2 is usually a fast one, according to the rule. Okay? But if the time signature, those of you that were not here when we specified time signature, the types, the classification, were not here, you can get those. Okay? Now, if the time signature is a compound time, like a quadruple, compound triplet, like 9-4, 9-8, 9-16, and the rest. It means that the song will be slow. Because it's going to take so much time to count from one bar to the other. Like if it is 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. Do you understand? So it's going to be slow. Now, good drummers that know drum rhythm will tell you that worship beat is mathematically broken down as 16 beats. 16 beats. The drum, what the drum when the worship is on is actually 16 beats in mathematical music. Why? Because it is worship, it's so slow. It's so slow. Okay, let's return to why we are here. Alright. Yeah, God will help us. Okay, so I said we should use when I get home. I believe we felt the sense of the half beat thing, the upbeat thing, because that's what we want to look into now. Okay, let's do it again. Now do it consciously. If you are holding the bill, or you snap, you tap, or make sure you are tapping or doing something for you to have that feel of the upbeat thing. So let's go. No, give us 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Are you ready to go? 1, 2, go! Hold on, look at me now. See, do, 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 do. The second note is up because that is what the beat says. It has half beat there. There's a dot there. Do you understand?